GameStop hopes renovations will keep its retail stores alive. Well, before even reading into this, no, it won't work. I feel bad. You know, GameStop's not as prominent as EB Games here in Canada. We have GameStops too, but I grew up going to EB Games stores, which are essentially identical.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even, they might even be connected as brands. I'm not really sure, but one owns the other. But we have both here in Canada. There's some GameStop, some EB Games. They're identical. It looks like they have EB Games in Australia as well for whatever reason, different names. Same colors too. Anyhow, listen, guys, it's over. I mean, it's sad, but it's over. This is the blockbuster moment.
HMV?
Yeah, or the HMV moment. Like, we can't hold on to this. We all have the nostalgia. You have the gigantic retail footprint. We can't do this. We can't pretend. Like, I understand you might want to have a physical copy of a game. Okay? You can make that argument. Some people say, I don't want to download my games, which is maybe step one. But then, if I want to order a physical copy, why am I not just getting it off Amazon? What am I doing? Why am I not just ordering the physical copy? Like, this is such a niche. The funnel is shrinking for reasons to go rapidly. And even myself, I was originally, I remember when the original Xbox One stuff started happening, and there was the heat online, and people were like, this is crazy. We need to have our physical media. How dare you? Or if I want to bring a game over here or resale, I want to resell a game. It was a huge topic of conversation. It's like so many things in life, Will, where the convenience eventually prevails regardless. And now I'm downloading games. It's too convenient. I'm just downloading the game. I'm
curious. Are there still people waiting in line for game launches?
Oh, I'm sure there's some. But what they really want to do is just go hang out with people who are enthusiastic like they are.
It's kind of like a ritual for them.
It's a ritual, and there's a few bucks to be made, but it's not enough to support the gigantic retail footprint, as far as I'm concerned. Well, anyway, nonetheless, they're going to try, because that's what you do, I guess, as a company. You try, and they teamed up with some high-end designers, Will, on a pilot program to renovate stores and give them a place in the video gaming culture. They want these places to be like hangout spots where gamers get to go and like try games and converse and like be gamers and whatnot. Which, it sounds good on paper, but like as far as I can tell, the whole benefit of gaming is that you don't have to go anywhere. Except for E3 maybe. I don't know. Like, you can converse online. That's half it's so easy. You put the headset on, Will. You've done this.
Oh, yeah.
You talk to people. You don't need to physically go somewhere. You want to play the game and converse. And anyway, the other element that they can add to this, or that they're going to add to this, and actually I think is a good strategy, is retro gaming and hardware. So like that's one area where if you're into retro gaming and the nostalgia around that stuff and that hardware, there's really no substitute. Physical place, go talk about it, maybe resell it. You know, around the corner over here, shout out Microplay. Quick shout out Microplay around the corner. Or AC Games, sure. Yeah, on just off Bloor Street there. The retro gaming culture is on a come up. Kind of like vinyl records, for example, but I still think even that is limited, right? Because it has a place for us, but it ain't gonna have a place for the next gen. It's a one-time deal. You get to go back now one time, and then it starts to lose its luster pretty quickly. So it's a temporary fix, in my opinion. I don't know what else they can do. They could become maybe gadget stores. I think they tried that to a certain degree. Also, maybe repair places, maybe replace like phone screens and stuff like this. Or maybe you become one of those distribution points where people that can't ship to their house for some reason could ship like packages there, gaming related for later pickup. I don't know, Will. I'm trying here. I'm trying to think. I think we all have warm and fuzzy feelings around the idea of the game store. But I'm going to go out here and just feel, if I'm being honest, I think the days are numbered big time. I think the days are numbered big time. Not just for GameStop, but for a lot of retail enterprises in general. And it's just a consequence of the place we're at right now with online shopping. It's just so easy, Will. I pop on. It's over here. It's 2 seconds. It's no stress. It's no looking around. It could have something to do with the point I'm at in my life, but in general, I feel like convenience wins, and I feel like the convenience factor is lacking here in this department on this side. So we'll see what they do. Keep an eye out for these redesigned stores. I think they're going to close some stores, and the redesign, the concept stores, is only going to be a handful. But if you pop into one, you keep an eye out. All right.